The Nigerian Senate has intervened in this whole threat by Donald Trump. They have intervened. The Deputy Senate President has boldly and vehemently said he's not afraid of Trump. He even advised that the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, should not be afraid of Trump. But what he said that caught me the most is that Nigeria is a sovereign country and that Donald Trump does not have the right, neither Donald Trump nor the United States government nor the United States Army, they do not have the right to violate Nigeria's sovereignty. That's the position of our Senate. I have a question for the Deputy Senate President and for Nigerians. You are concerned that if the United States of America, if Donald Trump intervenes to stop the killing of Christians in Nigeria, he will be violating the sovereignty of Nigeria. Right now, is the sovereignty of Nigeria not being violated by the terrorists? The Nigerian army or the Nigerian military as a whole is supposed to protect the territorial integrity, the sovereignty of Nigeria. Have they been able to do that? Is it not their inability to protect the sovereignty of Nigeria that has led them to now begin to negotiate with terrorists, to bargain with them? Even at that, do we not have villages, towns, even whole local governments in Nigeria where terrorists are hoisting their flag, they are collecting protection taxes from the citizens of Nigeria? Are there no such places? Is that not a violation of our sovereignty? So, Mr. Deputy Senate President, you say Donald Trump or the United States of America cannot violate the integrity of Nigeria. Is it the terrorists that should now violate the sovereignty of Nigeria? All of you in that Senate, God will see you. All these bloods that you are sharing and you are pretending not to see. Instead, you are singing on Tinubu's mandate you shall stand. Checks and balances that you were elected for, you have packed it and put it in one corner. You are now being absorbed into the executive, that you cannot see truth and speak it anymore. Nigerians are watching. What is it that Donald Trump said that is wrong? I have seen that tweet or that Truth Social post. I have read it many times. I can't seem to find anything that is wrong there. Nobody is asking or praying or wishing for the effective or actual invasion of Nigeria by the US military, whether to cause regime change or whether to colonize us physically again, even though we know they are already doing that using soft power. But the truth of the matter is that the tweet on its own has had 1,000 times more powerful effect than all the cries of Nigeria since 2 years under Tinubu. And then you start complaining, it's not only Christians that are killed, they are killing Muslims too. Okay. Donald Trump is responding to the cries of Christians. How about you Muslims also cry out so he can also defend you? After all, Donald Trump is also defending Muslims that are being treated badly by China in Uyghur. They call them the Uyghur Muslims that are in concentration camp-like places inside of China. And the Chinese government seemed to treat them with disdain, for lack of better word. And the United States government, the United Nations, have always spoken in defense of such Muslims inside China. And it's funny, because even the Chinese government now has come out to say they are in full support of Tinubu. Why will they not be? Yes, China may not have a track record of openly taking over other countries and destabilizing them, but does that mean they do not do it? Can we say that China has no hand in the current destabilized state of Nigeria? Because you say, oh, America can come and destabilize us. Are we stable right now? Are we seeing all the dividends of a stable country? And then you are concerned that, oh, they are coming after our resources. Okay. The same resources that the Chinese are already stealing, the Dubai, the UAE are already stealing, with the help of your corrupt politicians. If you say, oh, you don't want America to come and steal our resources, where are the resources right now? Are they being used for the benefit of Nigerians? Where are the resources? So, Deputy Senate President, please, I beg you, you people should take a cue from what legislators do for their country, particularly in the US and in Europe, in the UK. They work in the interest of their people. They focus on productive policies, not consumption policies. It is not a question of how much they can buy. It is how much they can make. Stop all these things you are doing. And I'm saying stop all these things you are doing like I expect you people to actually stop. I don't expect you to reform yourselves out of power. But Nigerians, hear me, and please hear me well. Truly, when somebody like Sowore says, only Nigerians can free Nigerians, he's right. He's not wrong. He's not right to say that, oh, the Americans cannot come and help us. The mere fact that Donald Trump issued that tweet is a big help. He doesn't have to physically put foot on the ground or boots on the ground. He doesn't have to do so. Right? For that effect to be felt. Right now, they are running helter-skelter. That's an effect. But truly, what can change in this country without free and fair election? What can we achieve without free and fair election? What can we achieve? You say we want or we need a new constitution. Can we get that new constitution without free and fair election? When the people that are in the National Assembly now, that are tasked with that responsibility, they are singing on Tinubu's mandate they shall stand, they will give you that constitution. And why are they singing Tinubu's praise? Because they are confident that Tinubu can help them return to power. Classical godfatherism. So long as the politicians in the National Assembly believe that their godfathers can help them back, will they be loyal to the people or they will be loyal to the godfathers? That's the problem of godfatherism in Nigeria. And sadly, Tinubu, Wike, they epitomize godfatherism in Nigeria. So free and fair election is the only way out. And INEC cannot be trusted to solely be responsible for free and fair election. If we want Nigeria to do better, we the people have to take the task, the responsibility in our hands. And that's why we are inviting you to join PU Marshall. Vote Watch. The link is in the description. Visit votewatch.pro, register or sign up. And once you do that, you have become a PU Marshall. And you and I, all of us working together, We will force free and fair elections on INEC in 2027. After free and fair election, what else? A Nigeria that works. Not doubt, just believe and volunteer. In fact, volunteer